Thank you all for your attention. We are Team WITty IDEA, and our inspiration words are curving and idea. We are Jessica Edwards from Centennial, Colorado, Katie Berkowitz from Westlake, Ohio, and Tara Primo from Shiloh, Illinois. This is Jessica's third WITExchange and the first for Tara and Katie. At our initial Zoom meeting, we talked about curves and how to incorporate them into our project design. We noted that curving can lead you into unexpected directions. Tara then proved this immediately, for when we started talking about what the word idea meant to us, she spoke about IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, and what that has meant to her as a homeschool instructor. With WIT and AAW both having a focus on including individuals with all abilities in wood turning, we decided to make that a central theme of our project. We asked ourselves, what would it be like to have limited abilities to do things you see others doing and enjoying? You'd feel discouraged and isolated, but you would still want to play, and you would want to play with the same toys everyone else is using. So we set out to design some toys that could be used in various ways depending on your abilities and could be used in new ways as your own abilities increased. We also wanted our display stand to be accessible and inviting. We came up with several toy concepts and decided we would each make multiple toys to our individual abilities and imagination. Keeping in the theme of inclusion, Jessica and Tara's children helped with turning and decorating the toys. Tara's perspective as an educator is that the lathe can be scary for kids. Having them help decorate the toys with it spinning slowly is a great way to break down barriers. The display stand was designed so that large, shallow bowls would show off the toys with a platform at the top on which a favorite toy could be displayed. We also wanted to reference the importance of women in turning by giving our display some feminine curves. As you can see in the drawing on the left, the silhouette looks like a woman with outstretched arms. And since the image of an illuminated light bulb is so strongly associated with the word idea, we wanted to reference that by incorporating light and shine to our project. Jessica did the 16-inch bottom platter in maple. Katie did the 12-inch middle platter and the 8-inch display platform also in maple. The display platform is perforated to allow light to shine through, like stage lights below the toy platform. Tara did both the lower and middle spindles in walnut. She had to match the spindle end tendons to the platter curves and recesses, a difficult thing to do when you can't actually hold the parts you were supposed to be matching. Like Thomas Edison, we had some successes and some not so successful designs. Katie spent a lot of time trying various toy prototypes and working out the glitches so that Jessica and Tara could avoid the pitfalls. This is Jessica and Tara working at the lathe with their kids. Tara's youngest now tells her the lathe is not so scary after all. These toy designs are very easy to make and personalize with your own individual style. These two photos highlight our words curving and idea. On the left, the curves of the display stand can be seen. On the right, you can see how far our imaginations took us in creating the adaptive toys. When the display is set up at the AAW meeting in June, we plan to have some extra toys available for conference attendees to play with. We hope that our designs will inspire others to come up with even more creative takes on adaptive toys. The left photo shows some texture blocks, fidget spinners, and spinning tops. We created texture blocks by turning spheres and egg shapes on the lathe, then sanding random flat spots into the shapes. They can be stacked in many ways and are easy to grasp. In the middle photo, you can see we also changed the design of spinning tops, making the handles wider and easier to grasp. The toys in the photo on the right are called tone blocks. They have mallets that are stored in the handle. You tap them with the mallet to create percussion sounds, or you can stroke the mallet along the grooves for a guiro sound. Depending on the wood and the diameter of the opening, you get guiro sounds ranging from cricket to bullfrog tones. Or if you can't grasp the mallet, you can hold the handle and tap or rub the tone block over a hard surface. You get the same sounds. This is a grouping of all the toys we created for this project. Jessica's toys are on the left, Katie's in the middle, and Tara's on the right. You can see the individuality that we were each able to bring to these toy designs. Signing off for now. Thanks so much for listening.